Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Region of Mojokerto, the Honorable Alumni Jamaah Haji Al-Madinah on period 2000 until 2015, the Honorable Kiais, Islamic education figures and public figures. The joyous audience, first of all, let us pronounce our gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who give us grace and bounty to make this graceful day for us in the opening of Mahad Alam Mandiri Ummul Quro Ds Seloliman Trawas Mojokerto is Java. Secondly, let us pronounce salawat and salam to our noble Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who is presented as a good role model with a commendable attitude. Dear Mr. Region of Mojokerto, and also the joyous audience, today we see that santri develop according to directional dynamic in functionalization of Islamic boarding school education framework as one of the center of society development relatively, which focuses and follows Islamic boarding school or Mahad becomes the alternative vehicle development which is centered the society and becomes the development which focuses and follows, especially religious value. Attention that is paid to Islamic boarding school or Mahad nowadays tends to increase. Many families has experienced backwardness and socio-religious crisis look at Islamic boarding school as the best alternative to save their family. Therefore, it is not surprising if Islamic boarding school has a big role as one socio-religious rehabilitation and form independent human beings. To implement this big role, MAMU has a vision to graduate santri with a great attitude, obtain achievement optimal and ready to live in that era. The mission are first, giving dakwah to education. Second, becomes a ma'at is helpful and empowered to society. Thus, we ask the audience to send their children, relatives, neighbors, and so on study in MAMU. Come on, study with us and you will get better achievement what you have been dreaming of. The goal of establishment of MAMU is first, treating santri with an ability and desire to obey what Allah and His Prophet command and avoid what Allah and His Prophet prohibit. Second, treating santri with an ability to speak Arabic, German, and English. Third, treating santri with an appropriation ability to continue to higher level education in foreign or domestic level. Fourth, giving entrepreneurship skill to santri in order to ready life in that era. But why they need to learn German, Arabic or English language? Because language is the key of successful in the world. English is the international language, the technology language and economy language. Why they need to develop Arabic language? Because Arabic language is the language of Al-Quran. There is one of international language and this is language people in the heaven. Why they also need to learn German language? Because German language is the language of technology. That's of all of my short speech. I hope this will inspire us to how important to study in MAMU. Before I close this speech, there is one hadith. It is very interesting to be comprehended. It says, there is two favor that Allah is mistake granted by the humans. There is health and spare time. More than this, please forgive if any mistake. Billahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.